Hello my friends, welcome back to the Swarm Reborn. So, which planet do you think that we are going to? Is it Char, the third planet, or is it... Xeris. Thank you, Zeratul. Let's go! We're going to Xeris. We're going to get a lot of Kerrigan levels, which are going to be used to unlock a bunch of passives for our other commanders. Kerrigan will also become purple, and it will probably never impact our life at all. So, I asked you guys what we are going to... Isha, I do not care. We got to use this interface instead. So, I asked you guys what we should use on this mission, and the answer, the top-rated answer, was Isha the Muta Mommy. And I feel really uncomfortable saying that, so I'm never going to say it again. But we're going for Isha, who can morph Mutalisks before unlocking them on Xeris, though she has to wait for Evos like everybody else, gains a second hatchery queue slot, and can construct all unlock Zerg air units from her hatcheries, regardless of Evo choices. Air units cost less gas and have 15 vision. For perspective, units have 11 vision by default. Almost every StarCraft unit has 11 vision. And it says that we get Leviathans and Brood Queens as well. Now, the way this is worded kind of has me confused on if we have Evos on this mission specifically, because all the other commanders would not. As you can see here, I cannot click these right now, but we might have them unlocked, so I don't know for sure. For upgrades, the Mutalisks Bounce upgrade has been given a lot of words for a lot of different Evo types, and I just kind of trust the modder to make this good, because it says, fun fact, in vanilla this upgrade does basically nothing, and thus I believe that they understand that they should make it do something, and I don't know what all these types do, so we're going to learn, but they should be very bouncy. Now, it did say that she has Brood Queens, so I grabbed this ability that gives +1 energy regeneration to Infestors, Defilers, and Vipers, and also applies to dedicated casters from Commanders, which I assume applies to the Brood Queen. And because we have the Brood Queen, I got permanent Broodling life, because that sounds very funny. I don't think it's going to do much. And then, oh, I forgot to get these. We're going to go for Undetectable, Invulnerable, Overlords and Overseers, and Gas Efficiency. So let us give this mission a go. Okay. Sometimes this mod like auto skips stuff and I didn't press a button and it confuses me and I think that the game crashed. Because it like freezes for a moment, and you know that only really happens when you're either skipping something or the game is crashing. We're good though. Hey buddy. Kerrigan has become the true queen, the Brood Queen of Blades. Okay, so what do we have? Yeah, okay, so we do have all the Evos here. Cool. Yeah, as I said, I was a little bit confused, but all you gotta do is jump into the mission to check. Ooh, alt win condition, kill all the primal Zerg. Trigger Brack early and bypass the meat minigame. You do not have to kill or recruit Mira for this. Oh, spoilers. Spoilers? Apparently we're making a friend. Alright, so let's autocast some drones, and these are default mutas. 4 life per second for 5 seconds out of combat, okay. And we have a Zeratul. I mean, yeah, alright. Welcome, buddy. Some enemy attack waves will include elite primal Zerg units, okay? And Zeratul will help deflect attacks, but does not excel at defense. You can just kill all enemies to go to phase 2 without gathering meat. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, so we're just gonna get our economy going. We don't need that many guys on minerals because it's a gas mission. And I think what we're gonna do is basically, with all these muta types one at a time, I'm just gonna make like 10 of them, and then I'm gonna be like, run around with them for a little bit and experiment, because we have 4 different types of mutas, and then we'll figure out which ones we like the best, what is best for this mission. Because of course, a muta type can be good and not necessarily be good on the mission. Ooh, autocast on Broodlings. So we just like walk over here and you just kill the man? Alright. Why didn't it spawn Broodlings? Did it like fire off a couple Broodlings and then have to auto attack for the final kill? Whatever. Doesn't matter. Yep, sure. It really does not matter. We have to make sure that we're getting our Spire upgrade. You know what? It's so convenient. It really is. Just, I want armor and attack upgrades. This button is gonna make me such a slob, and that's okay. That is really, really okay with me. Okay, so we have to use this interface to make these guys, which means I'm not sure if it uses larva or if it uses the production queue. So what we might want to do is grab another thing. What is happening in this chat? What is Abathur doing with radiation? I feel like this story is... Who knows what is happening here? Oh, I'm like trying to figure out my faction and stuff, and Abathur is like, I'm not sure about the radiation.
I'm sensing something primal nearby.
Oh my goodness, we have so much gas, which is perfect. You know, because we want to make the mutas. We want to try out every single muta type. Let's see.
I feel stronger.
The Ankleos muta. Okay, relatively mobile mobile air unit, exceptional life and armor for a mutalisk, but is slower than other strains. So that is, for all my dinosaur aficionados out there, it is definitely an Ankylosaur reference. We're gonna thagamize these nerds. And thus all the dinosaur nerds were like, Grant, Ankylosaurs don't have a thagamizer, they have a club. They're not stegosauruses. Well, you know what? This is a sci-fi fantasy game. It can be whatever it wants. Let's check these guys out. So they have Acid Splash. Acid splashes enemies in small radius, dealing damage to all enemies close to the target. It does 20 damage. It's Roach Attack. It is Roach Attack with a little bit of an AoE. Plus 60 life and 2 armor over a normal muta. Their armor is really light, so they get bonus move speed. Sure, I'll take it. Yeah, they're chonkers. And then life regeneration out of combat, which everyone seems to have. Okay, let's just gather this crew and start going. And then I'm gonna make the next brood next, and after we play with these a little bit and see how they are, we'll move on to the next one. It is the Muta Menagerie. They said he's not good on defense. What? He's way better than I am. Look at that. He knows how to build photon cannons and Kydarian monoliths. Ooh, these seem pretty good. The laser is very snappy. Okay. I don't hate it. Damage is a little bit meh. Interesting. Alright. Okay, we got Mira Han. What is she doing? I'm going to try to pay attention to this. Sarah, I've been hired to kill you. It'd be very awkward to do that in front of my dear Matthew. I'm under attack. We're going to learn what these guys do early. Oh. They fire balls. Charbrood mutalisks hurl burning acid fireballs at their foes, which completely ignore armor and is definitely a war crime. How much damage? 28. Weapon speed 2. This one seems kind of meh in comparison. Like, obviously ignoring armor has a lot of potential in the future, depending on what we're fighting. Mamba, mobile air unit, attacks instantly from medium range, deals bonus damage to biological. Okay, so I don't know, it's nice to have the combo of the two, I guess. You know, you got the... Oh, we gotta compare ranges. So you are the tanky one with 4 range. You are the molten one with 5. There we go. Whoa! Careful. You gotta not die. So, yeah, these seem like a good combo together. One is the very well-rounded damage dealer, ignores armor. The other is a little bit front-range tanky. Don't hate it so far. It feels very good and very snappy. And that is so instrumental for a mutalisk because it's such a micro unit, you know? You want it, or even if it's not a micro unit, anything with short range needs to be very snappy with its attacks because it constantly has to move up and like retarget stuff. How do we... Oh, here we go. A permanent broodling. Mira, what's it going to take you to get off our backs this time? Yeah, good question. Jim, never kiss and tell. Come on, tell me. Tell me. Minerals? Yeah, minerals. Love the fortress. Vote for the second one. Come on, you got to tell me what I'm going to do. Where is this Mira? Is she here? I don't... Hand over Matthew. Not sure who can work this out. Hold on. How exciting. Detecting something very large. Very... Okay. Mira. Mira, what are we doing here? I'm going to take this base. What is happening? Very well. Send the coordinates. Good luck killing. Okay, so we got to kill something for Mira Han. There we go. What do you do? Mamba. 24 damage, 31 versus biological. Seems pretty good about this. Biological targets undergo simultaneous neural and DNA degradation, evolving into little more than mindless sludge given time. Deals 1 damage per second, can stack up to 50 times. My goodness. Oh, hello. What is the perfect time to expand? Exactly right then. Darn right it is. I'm banking so much money because I'm just doing all these one at a time. Mesmer!
Should provide escorts so it can return the biomass safely.
We're making Mesmer! We've been abandoned by the grace of gold! I'm so excited! Okay, okay, we gotta try these new guys. I'm sorry if this is boring. I want to learn all the mutalisks. So you're the Mamba. Show me your motherly powers, Mamba. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. I know it's bonus. These are snappy. Holy crap. Oh. These seem very good. Oh, it's a hit scan laser muta. It's a hit scan laser muta. Attention, everybody. This is insane. Oh my goodness, this unit is ridiculous. Okay, you want the tank one to tank, and then you want the hit scan laser muta to hit scan laser everything. It's like if you have a flying diamond back. It's insane. Guess what? That's how you make the diamond back good. You make it fly. This thing's amazing. Oh my goodness. You doing okay over there, sir? Yeah, you are. Okay. What are we trying to do? We have to kill the Tyrannosaur, Mira ally. We have to check our Mesmer. Oh gosh. Okay, they have Cloak 1 energy. These have 30 energy. Charge Glaives, 40% damage, and additional 10 damage versus Psionic. Doesn't seem that good on this mission, the lack of Psionic. But could be good against Hybrid later. Blink. I don't know about these guys. I gotta check their damage, but they seem a little bit like they don't work with other mutatypes too well. You know? And that's okay. Not everybody has to be a team player. But, like, when you have one mutatype that cloaks and all the others don't, then what you really doing here?
Mutation complete.
Okay, we have to find and kill a Tyrannosaur. We have to... That is Mira's Marauders, all right. We have to make a Leviathan, because they're cool.
Forces are under attack.
We have to kill all the Primal Zerg. We have to absorb the Primal Essence. We're going to go up and deal with the Primal Essence first. And I think that things are going really, really well. Because this Muta Blob is actually just really nice. The combo play.
So alive. I think I like
We got the Mamba combo and the Mambo combo. Yeah, okay, that's Mira's base. That's where the stuff came from. Let's swing down the side. Oh, hello. Wait, the primals are being shelled by Mira. Thank you. I feel like the amount of pressure on this mission is negative. Just given everything that we have. Oh gosh, those are strong. Yep. Excellent work, Sarah. Jim, I'm sure Matthew will love its heart. I can sell the rest. He's giving Tyrannosaur heart to Matt. That's amazing. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What a weird mod. In the best way possible. I gotta lose some stuff so I can make a Leviathan, and then we have to kill all these primals, which should be a pretty swift process. And then we got to free up some supply. Let's just do it this way. Let's see, a couple spores. I feel like a Leviathan will actually be really good against our friend Brack as well. How do I have so much supply? Please go away. There's so many enemies attacking that the Primal Hive is being like pushed over. Okay, let's activate our charge glaives. Do extra damage. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, Corsairs. You're pretty good. We can autocast that, so when we lose enough supply, we're fine. Hey, this is power. You're doing well on this side. I really like the Muta Menagerie because they all kind of cover each other's weaknesses. The fire is good against armored stuff. The bio is good against everything because everything is bio here. But, you know, the future exists. And then the tank is good for tanking, and I'm sure the caster is great once we get there. Oh, we already got a Leviathan. All right, it's Brack time. Brack, you've kind of been sidelined for this entire mission. Nobody cares about you. There's been so much other stuff going on. The Mira Han, just everything. Ooh, this autocast, that's really nice.
Your empty minions are no match for the might of the Primal.
Oh, he's got a big army, though. Brack attack. Yeah, I think this is gonna go. That was insanely fast. This mission felt like the entire point was to learn about our commander and learn about our new friend Mira Han. More so than anything else. Brack was such a non-factor comparatively. I like the mutas, though. I think she's a very good commander overall. Obviously very one note with what she does, but it is a strong note that she can play in 4 different ways. Alright, it is a shorter episode than normal, but thank you guys for watching. This is going to be the final video I put on the archives for about a week, because I'm leaving. I'm not going to be here, sorry. I didn't know, but now I'm not going to be here, so I will see you guys next Friday. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Peace.